Welcome to Columbus, Ohio, and the venerable Horseshoe, home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, a place that's home to such legendary names as Archie, Woody, Zeke, and Stroud. What a scene this is, a veritable cavalcade of colors, stripe after stripe that they hope leaves the visitors dizzy. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Nevada Wolfpack, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Nevada about to kick it off to get this game started. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Ohio State Buckeyes offense takes the field. And all eyes on this man as he takes the field. The defense knows they're going to try to throw him the football, and it probably won't matter, guys.
Oh, but the defense
fires into traffic. It's picked off. Didn't get much on the return, but what a huge play, and they are in business at the 24.
That is not how you drew it up offensively. You want to come out, get some things established, get your quarterback in a rhythm, get the positive mojo going. The opposite just happened. Just made a big mistake. Now you just created so much momentum for the other team. Defense, please come and bail me out.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Looking for room. It's Darrisaw. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. It is getting loud as this crowd tries to help its defense. He'll keep it himself. Powers through the defender. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Fans are bringing the noise on 1st and goal. Use the play fake, now to throw. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Nevada. They're on the board first here in the season opener.
You get down here on this part of the field, and the field shrinks so much. You play so aggressive, and you're playing all eyeballs on the run, and a nice sleight of hand by the offense. Bring out the play action. He hits his guy right behind where the guys are supposed to be. They come up to play the run, out of position, touchdown for the offense.
Ready to try the point after. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Quarterback will audible. Runs through the tackle. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. They go to the ground. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. Looking for space. It's Chop. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. That 3rd down pass was coming in hot before it fell to the ground. The Buckeyes will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Nevada going quickly. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. At the 40, there he goes. Coming through with that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. We've reached the end of the quarter, and it's Nevada holding the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the second. Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. Shakes off the tackler. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. They've got some work to do on this third and long from the 40. He's looking downfield to throw. He's got an open man. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Using his legs, it's their assault. Pushes ahead for a pickup of one down to the 13. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Trying to impose their will with the run. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. They turn to the passing game on third and short. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Nevada.
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game one, and creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A pair of top 15 teams throwing haymakers today. Let's show you the very latest. Notre Dame is trailing right now, but they are not out of this. I remember Rocket Ismail wake up the echoes all by himself. Let's see if this group can come back. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Alabama. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Quick release on the RPO. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On third and long, try to convert through the air. He's got his man. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Fair catch, called for and made. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the...
Trying to burn this defensive back. Reels it in down the left side. Got a lot of running room. Touchdown, Wolfpack! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. That was just as simple as playing catch in warm-ups.
And this offense felt like they could take advantage of this defense down the field throwing the football. They've got a lot of speed on the perimeter, and I feel like they've got some matchups they feel they should be winning one-on-one. You saw a great example of it right there.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. Returner's going to try to see what he can get. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. The give to the back. Good vision and determination there to find its way up to the 23. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Pressure coming. Trying to make magic with his feet. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. And the Buckeyes racing to the line in the hurry-up. They'll throw it on first down. Shoots it to the left. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on second down. Snapped it in the shotgun. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. Off play action. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Ball in the air, intercepted! And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Who says defensive backs don't have hands? Nice job breaking on the football and making the catch. A lot of times you see guys swat it down, or you see them trying to catch it. It looks like they have two left hands. Defensive backs don't catch real well. Nice job breaking on the football. Nice job securing the INT and actually catching it.
Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47.
Really nice job there by the defense, because I think they baited the QB into trying to fit that one in over the middle of the field. Remember, it's a big zone coverage. They've all got their eyes on him back there in the pocket, and they just let him feel like, maybe I can fit this football in. Not so fast. They come away with the pick.
Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be second down. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Chop. Makes the catch, and he's brought down. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. He unleashes a long one. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going into the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
He'll try to tack on one more. And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the capper coming on that 48-yard touchdown dart. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Feeling some heat. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. He wants to pass it on second down. Gonna take a shot. It's complete. A huge pickup.
Really nice timing on that throw. Quarterback had to hold it, allow his receiver to work his route, but he threw it at the perfect moment so that he was able to make the catch inbounds right on the sideline.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Getting some heat. Got it in the middle. It's Darisaw. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the football, and the impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass rush, and a better job forcing a turnover.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity to create some momentum, cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the third quarter. You've got one drive here to...
And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Still running at the 40. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. He'll come out throwing on first down. He makes the catch. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up second down. And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. Absolutely perfect. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. And the offense will play it safe, take a knee, and head to halftime. As expected, looks as if they'll run it out and go into halftime with a lead. Well, this is kind of weird. They're not even going to try to run a play. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Columbus for an entertaining first half than you? And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. And with that, we send it back to the guys in the shoe.
The Buckeyes will boot it away to start the second half. From inside the 10, here he comes. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. They'll open the second half with a run. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Nevada going quickly.
And you're going to hear this guy's name a lot. They're going to ride the big fella. He's such a stud. They're going to build the offense around him. This is just game 1, but you're going to get a lot of big runs from this guy.
Connection to the right. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. Gonna run it. It's Darisaw. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Now the play fake. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Floating away. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack.
That's the way you answer your halftime speech. You gave up a lot of points in that first half. What did the defense do? The first possession, you set the tone in the second half. Get the big stop, get the big sack. Really nice answer by this defense.
Nevada will be forced to punt. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit and just start being more aggressive and take some chances, but that's what's going to have to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, and when you're losing, obviously everything gets heightened. Everything becomes more critical. This drive is crucial because you've got to cut into this deficit and put some points on the board.
Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. On the run, it's Chop. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Buckeyes will call on their punt team. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. They'll run the screen. And the completion gives them a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. Nevada going quickly. Lots of good stuff on that play. You slow down the rush, you get a completion, and you move the chains.
And most importantly, you're right. You don't force a short yardage situation that you have to get. Nice job. Fight that rush up the field. Take advantage of the aggressiveness of the defense. Make the catch, make the run, get the first down.
That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because They're not protecting him, and sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
The Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. We've reached the end of the quarter, and it's Nevada holding the lead. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the third quarter stats. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. Hauls it in and looking upfield. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Caught in the backfield, it's Chubb. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Now on second down after the short completion. He's looking to throw. Finds his tight end. No chance to run, but they still move it forward. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on third and short from the 49. The aerial assault continues. Using his legs to buy some time. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. The Buckeyes are flying down the field.
Nice scramble, unbelievable job after dropping back to pass and understanding the situation, and a nice heads-up play. Slide.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack. Second down now after the sack. He's looking to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. On third and long, he has to throw for it. They're trying to get to him. Get as far as you can and then get down. Don't take that hit. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. Throws for the tight end. Incomplete on fourth down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. Offense getting set for first down. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. This is a big third down. If they can move the chains, they can just about salt this game away. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. A first down for the offense. He's going to pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Going up top on first down. He wants a big play here late. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football, getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, punt, David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
With the game in hand, the offense choosing to just have the quarterback take a knee. Nevada will be forced to punt. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. No fair catches here, looking for room. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. I know this is disappointing, but plenty of teams have suffered early losses and come back to have great seasons. I mean, think of 1983 Miami, one of the great teams of all time. Blown out in the opener, won the national championship.
Well, some of us weren't alive. Everybody probably playing this game wasn't alive with that comment. But yeah, great example, Reese. But listen, your season isn't over. Things still down the road for you to look forward to, still improve on, can still have all of your dreams out in front of you. But, you know, 83, Jesse, I know you were playing college football then, but share.
I think I had just learned how to walk. And it's funny, guys, you know, just like that 83 team, this team that lost here today, they are also very talented. They just got to take care,